As the U.S. Supreme Court prepares to hear arguments about Tennessee's restrictions on puberty blockers and hormone therapy for transgender youth, some Kentucky families are getting involved, filing a brief with the court. The High Court's decision could have a direct impact on similar laws in Kentucky and about 24 other states.
When transgender youth are being targeted by the government and having their rights restricted, we need to get involved. We need to be involved because trans youth belong in Kentucky.
After the Kentucky legislature passed Senate Bill 150 last year, several trans children and their parents filed a lawsuit arguing the legislation's ban on puberty blockers and hormones for trans youth was unconstitutional. That case is still pending, but a brief filed this month in support of blocking a similar ban in Tennessee argues Kentucky families are suffering irreparable harm, saying, quote, 6 minor plaintiffs received the prohibited treatments before the ban, all with the informed consent of their parents. Without access to medically necessary care, the Kentucky plaintiffs are at risk of escalating distress, anxiety, and suicidality. A key issue in the legal battle is whether Tennessee's law violates the Equal Protection Clause of the U.S. Constitution. Jane Van Meter of Louisville is a trans woman and the director of the Kentucky-based Trans Safe Action Fund. She says she does not support medical intervention for trans children, but wants to protect and change the narrative about trans people.
We feel like transgender children are safer if we change culture, we change bathrooms, and we give them support, mental support. I do feel bad for these children that can't get help. I'm hoping we can do other things that will relieve some of the pressure other than medical intervention.
After justices announced in June they would review the case, Tennessee's Attorney General said in a statement, quote, "We fought hard to defend Tennessee's law protecting kids from irreversible gender treatments. I look forward to finishing the fight in the United States Supreme Court," end quote. If you or someone you know is in crisis, dial 988 to reach the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. In Washington, Aaron Kelly, Spectrum News.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.